Hi, I am Pradeep. Today I am going to give a presentation on the cloud computing. So let's first discuss cloud computing. Cloud computing is a general term for anything that involves delivering hosted services over the internet. And these services may be categorized into three categories: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. Now coming to the architecture of the cloud computing. A typical high-level architecture of a cloud computing platform consists of data center, provisional manager, monitoring service, application server, virtualization components. And these components act as the backend of the cloud computing environment. Now, let us discuss about the various uses of the cloud computing. Cloud computing can be used in a variety of areas. It may be used in internet pilots, hosting virtual servers, e-business, social networks, and such. It is possible to launch and scale up to Web 2.0 applications quickly with the help of cloud architecture. Now, the various characteristics of the cloud computing. In this, users do not have to own their physical infrastructure. They rent users from a third-party provider. They consume resources as a service. Servers are only unnecessarily left idle. They pay all the resources that they use. And the users do not have to engineer for peak load limits. With increased high-speed bandwidth, response time has been greatly reduced with the help of cloud computing. Now, the disadvantages of the cloud computing. Even if the data is securely stored in a cloud, many of the factors can temporarily disrupt or give access to the data, such as network outages, denial of service attacks against the service provider, and major failure of the service provider infrastructure. Now, the various characteristics. Its agility. It improves the users able to rapidly and inexpensively reprovision technological infrastructure resources. Second characteristic is cost. It claims to be greatly reduced and capital expenditure is converted to operational expenditure. The third is device and location independence. It enables to access systems as a web browser regardless of their use location or what device they are using. It may be whether PC or a mobile phone. Next characteristic is reliability, scalability, security, and sustainability. The reliability, it improves through the use of the multiple redundant sites. Scalability, through dynamic on-demand provisioning of resources. Security typically improves due to centralization of data, increased security-focused resources, etc. Sustainability, it comes about through improved resource utilization and more efficient systems. Now, the various components that a cloud architecture consists of are it's a client, service, application, platform, storage, and infrastructure. Now, let's discuss what's cloud service. It includes products, services, and solutions that are delivered and consumed in real time over the internet. For example, the web services, software systems designed to support interoperable machine-to-machine interaction over a network. And other examples are identity, integration, payments, mapping, search, video games, live chat. The various cloud applications. It elevates the burden of software maintenance, ongoing operation, and support. It leverages the cloud in software architecture. It eliminates the need to install and run the application on the customer's own computer. The cloud infrastructure. The cloud infrastructure is such as infrastructure as a service is the delivery of the computer infrastructure, typically platform virtualization environment as a service. It may consist of full virtualization, management, compute, platform, storage. Now let us discuss what the cloud computing provides us, or what are the cloud computer providers. A cloud computing service provider owns and operates live cloud computing system to deliver service to third parties.